It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022, baby. Aquarius, there's this vacillation between seriousness and playfulness that I feel like will be interesting for you. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For free content, check out my Instagram at justj_everything, TikTok at justjeverything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. And be sure to check out the Capricorn season astrology video. That's where all of the dates are. But Aquarius, I will put you on game in this video and let you know you on January 2nd, so the day after the Gregorian New Year, you get Venus. That's definitely going to make things way more amorous. There's going to be this influx of attraction, you attracting in more you-ness. There could be travel, there could be completion, things feeling in sync, the inner world matching the outer world. There's some sort of leveling up, or maybe for some of you graduation, but I do feel like travel is coming through big time. And there could just be like new people that you're meeting. I just feel like you're attracting in more like-minded individuals. So around the new year, I want you to just understand things are going to be on the up and up. You're just going to start feeling more confident, feeling like taking care of yourself more, feeling more connected to your physical body. There may be somebody with Taurus or Libra placements coming in, someone with Taurus or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising coming in. There's just going to be shifts. And this upward spiral starts to expose itself, reveal itself. Hydrate, light it if you got it, as we create a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Capricorn season, happy winter solstice, happy Yule. Just take a deep breath, relax, have some time with me, chill with me, hang out. So we call in the most useful, helpful, divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What'd I say? Things about to get way more amorous. 2 of Cups. That's connection. This is Venus in Cancer coming through. So there may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements coming in. Maybe Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn too. But I feel like there's just something here about worthiness. You feeling worthy. And the first thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne is your, like, I just heard exchange rate. The rate with which you're exchanging. I feel like some of you have opportunities for love, for connection, for like something real. And do you feel worthy of it? Have you actually pursued it? Have you actually, like, are you reaching out? Are you willing to exchange? Your ability, your relationship to intimacy needs to be clarified. Your relationship to partnership. And this isn't just romantic love. This is just connection in general. Are you allowing yourself to connect, Aquarius? And that's like all of everybody else. That's like our complaint over here, you know, about you. It's like, we want to connect with you. You're fucking dope. You're fucking cool. We want to get to know you better. We want to like, are you going to let us in? Are you going to like, do we get to, can I get to know you? Like, or okay or not? It's very, you know, and it's just like this whole thing about the emotional detachment that you guys have this bad rap you know, for, it needs to be worked on. It's like, yes, you have access to that emotional detachment. You have access to the bird's eye view, but you don't necessarily need to be living, eating, breathing, and like having a home there in the bird's eye view, in the emotional detachment. I feel like there's partnership, there's connection, there's relationship. Your relationship to love, it just needs to be examined. Your relationship to relating, how you let yourself relate, Aquarius, how you let yourself connect, letting yourself be romantic, letting yourself be vulnerable. Like, who is it easy with? There's something, I feel like there's shit that it's just like it's easy with someone, or it's easier, you know, with someone. And you could just be really wanting partnership, wanting connection, wanting love. There also may be somebody with Leo placements. Nice, Aquarius. Saturn is direct. Uranus is retrograde in Taurus. But I feel like it's having you, it's like bringing up, it's initiating these revolutions in your desires and what you want to have, what you are willing to let yourself have. The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Look at y'all getting romantic. Some of you may be thinking about relationship, thinking about partnership, thinking about taking something to the next level. There could be also an influx of like a new chapter, an influx of money. Money's looking good. An influx of good health, feeling better, feeling like you have more time, feeling like you have more funds, like you have the resources that you need to get done whatever it is that you need to get done. I feel like there's connections coming in, there's opportunities, there's offers coming in, and you need to be on a quest of love, or someone is on a quest of love towards you. And it's important that you get receptive. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call this, receptivity, because that's what all of this is about. Look at all these offers. An offer, someone bringing something, making action towards you, or you making action towards someone. Receptivities and offers. Offer, like exchange. Two of Cups, someone reaching for the cup. Is your cup full? Are you ready to give your cup? Are you ready to receive a cup? Because whatever it is that you're holding on to, all of these figures that are out so far have been holding on to something. Three of Swords is underneath that. Let's talk about it for a second. Some of y'all have been in a place of really like focusing on all of your hurt and pain and disappointment, and it's been preventing you from having the exchanges, the connection, the receptivity that you want. And the Divine wants you receiving more money, more solid, stable connections in your life. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in. There could be a new job, new just business opportunities, but there could be also like a new workout plan or a new routine that's beneficial. There's something, we're going to clarify that in the plunge over on Patreon. But so far, things are on the up and up. What I said things are on the up and up. Things are getting better, Aquarius. Things are moving forward. Things are stabilizing. And because you are stable within, you're going to be attracting stability externally. This is all, it's all physics. Like attracts like. If you show up to the dating pool broken, and if you show up empty, you're going to attract somebody with an empty cup. If you show up full, you're going to attract somebody with a full cup. Either way, we get what we need. Either way, we get our equivalent. And so some of you maybe, I just heard some of you like, I haven't gotten my equivalent, blah, blah, blah. It's like, maybe you're needing to really evaluate what it is that you've been bringing. Have you just been accepting or expecting things to be given? Have you actually like shown up to the relationship, like ready to really exchange in a real way, in a, you know, intimate, emotive, deep, intense way? Someone wants intensity from you. They want connection. They want like maybe consistency even from you, and you may be wanting that from another. I say a lot of you, but flip it. It may be you wanting those things from someone else, someone wanting those things from you. But it does feel like it's just time to get ready to receive, and it's time to get ready to exchange. It's time to get ready to connect, to be vulnerable, to bare yourself, to take some risks. All right, what else is there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For Capricorn season, it just feels like, whew, something feels big. The Sun and Judgment. Goodness gracious, with the Devil at the bottom of the deck. All right, before I get the final card, let's just talk about this, because there's going to be big rerouting here. And the Divine, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles and then the Sun. There are these spherical symbols here. There's stuff going on with balance. There's stuff going on with the cycles that you're in. Sorry, I don't know. I just suddenly got this crazy itch. Shoulder. So there's stuff that you've been carrying around, stuff that's been weighing on you. And I feel like the Divine's coming in to give you the opportunity to see what you've been holding on to, what you've been carrying around. For some of you, you've been carrying this around, this like heaviness, or there's something that you've been carrying around, or some mindset that you've been carrying around since you were a kid. It could have been from, or it could be some chip on your shoulder about your father. Excuse me. There could be new opportunities to heal the relationship with the father, to heal this relationship with this Leo. There could be someone with Leo placements coming in also. And it just feels like there are these really important conversations. There's a lot. Okay, with the Sun at the center of the reading, there is this like, you gotta watch. The Sun reveals, the Sun illuminates, and there's positivity, brightness, fun, goodness coming in, childlike joy and wonder, success, all this stuff. You being drawn to, you're being lured to your purpose. But look at all this nakedness. You're going to have to be bare. Ooh, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. More nakedness. You're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to be transparent. You're going to have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, which may be, you know, intense intimacy. And expressing to somebody, hey, I want this, or I want you, or I don't want this, or I don't want you, or I don't, you know, whatever it is for you. It just feels like you're being called to make a decision. You're being called to use your words to vocalize stuff. You're being called to follow your heart. You're being called to expand. There's so much expansion coming in. Jupiter going into Aries is really going to be like initiating a new relationship for everybody in regards to luck, in regards to belief in themselves, in regards to confidence, in regards to like, who are you and what are you ready to do about it? So final card, final message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season. 3 of Wands with the Magician. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck, which is your card, Aquarius. This is you. This card is ruled by Neptune, though a lot of people associate it with Aries because it's the first card of the major arcana. But this is, so there may be somebody with Aquarius or Aries placements that you need to communicate some stuff to, or that communicates some stuff to you, but like slowly and surely, step by step, going from the 0 to the 1. There is something here about like moving forward. Moving forward with way less baggage, moving forward and being faith-based. Whatever it is that you are faithful to or have faith in, I just feel like it's time to be like damn the rest. Like, I'll be done with the rest of the bullshit, done with the past, like done. I'm just ready to like leap forward into something. 3 of Wands being the last final card. There's just it's time to turn your back. I also feel like it's time to get practical about your passions. It's time to start merging your passions with your practicality. Start paying attention to what you're setting forward, what you're setting in motion. You using your words initiates new chapters, new cycles, and you set new things in motion that are going to yield a return. I also feel like there's some collaboration or co-creation or healing in regards to your sexual energy and who you exchange sexual energy with. There's definitely maybe someone that's at a distance from you that has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, that there's this like knowing about, or a calling, or a decision needs to be made, or it's like, it's time to take heed to the calling on your heart, to the calling on your life. No longer being afraid of where the divine is leading you, where it's taking you, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading. Wow. And I'm going to let the Fool be on the bottom of the deck and then the Magician under that. Because the Fool does say it's time to like really get to like, what do you actually need? What are the bare necessities? And taking the bare necessities, understanding you already have everything that you need, remove the excess and start tapping into this new unlimited potential that's rising up inside of you. Your ruling planet in, I believe it's going to, I want to say it's in January that Uranus goes direct in Taurus. And there is going to be like this awakening in regards to like what you realize that you can have in your life, what you personally can, what you can have, like the things that you desire, you can actually have. And it starts to feel tangible, starts to feel like possible. And so there's all this potential that's revealing itself, this newness. And you need to allow yourself to be guided. The sun showing itself here again. So I do feel like there's healing, breaking of like the bonds of the father, or some of you, this also like, be careful. There could be pregnancy. There could be, you know, stuff like that going on. So if you don't want a kid, wrap it up, take care, be careful. But I do feel like you are being divinely guided. The divine is shining. It's like the path is paved. It'll be shown, like you'll be shown the way. It'll be obvious. Like there's this like almost like aha moment or realization that I feel like starts to come in, Aquarius, that makes it very easy about who you should be connecting to, who you should be emoting with, who you should be loving on, who you should be investing in, who you should be being bare and naked and vulnerable and intimate with. So, kind of like doing a glance over before we dive into the plunge. I do feel like there is someone, your connection with someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements is deepening. The choices that you make in love, the choices that you make in connection, your choices matter this season. So you're needing to slow down and not make choices in haste. And I don't think you're doing that. I feel like this feels like calculated risks that are coming in. And trust yourself. It's time to get back to a place of trusting your gut. And being willing to put yourself out there, being willing to feel, being willing to connect, being willing to receive. Because there may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in, and a lot is coming to light. A lot's being revealed in Capricorn season about your ambition, about your drive, about who you are, what you want, your passions. I also feel like you're going to be able to see your own red flags. You're going to be able to see, like, call yourself out. There could be people that are going to start being mirrors to you in some sort of way. And it feels like there's this aha awareness or of like repentance. Some of you, there could just be like, I'm saying I'm sorry, or repenting, or someone's apologizing. And you've got to figure out like whatever, there's decisions here that are like set you in motion. It's some of you, you need to make a decision about what you need to turn your back on, or what you need to be patient for, or what's worth reaching out for, seeking out, but it's going to be clear. You just got to be willing to listen. The divine, I feel like, is really like letting you know, and make sure you're not actively ignoring your gut, because risks are needing to be taken, things need to be said so that you can really start to collaborate and build with the right people and get in motion towards having the life that you want to live. And feeling really like carefree and excited about it. I love you. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.